I don't like Asmongold, and before any of you Asmon fans leave any hate comments, I have a question for you. What about Asmongold makes him so special? I mean, really, just take a moment to think about it for a second. He's not some crazy IRL streamer or pro gamer. I mean, half the time he's just in his fucking chair watching shit, and yet people still like this guy. Just go ahead and take a look at this, for example. On paper, this shouldn't work, right? For some reason, this guy is still pulling millions of views every single day. At first, I thought it was just his boring reaction content, but then the more I watched, the more that didn't make sense. Because it's not his content, it's everything he does while making it. It's the way he talks to people, the way he reacts to things, just the things he does in general. The first thing I noticed when trying to watch Asmongold stream was his room. That shit is messy as fuck. And it's not messy in a, oh, I have clothes on the ground type of way. It's messy in a, I have cockroaches in my dishes type of way. So I thought to myself, wow, does this guy really live like this? So I did a little more digging, and yeah, he really does live like this.
These are pillows that have mold on them, so I threw them out of my room. Cool. Well, I actually had to get rid of most things out of the nest. That's because they were moldy. They were moldy.
I'm already like used to the smell.
There's an area where a dead rat decayed the carpet. I could show you, but that's about it. And then I don't know if there's anything in the oven. Oh, those are brownies. Those are from like last Valentine's Day. I'll put those back in there.
Hey, 3 roaches.
And
nice.
Steak right here.
I can't believe it works.
Yeah.
What works? Oh, you don't want to use that. Don't use that. The ice is moldy.
And it's not just his room that's like this, it's his entire house. The reason I'm so shocked by this is because the guy is a multi-millionaire. So naturally, you'd think, why doesn't he hire a cleaning team for this? Or, you know, why doesn't he just move into a fucking mansion? Why not? But he chooses to live like this, and it's almost like he thinks it's a better way to live. There's even a story he told about the time when he used a dead rat as an alarm clock. How the fuck do you use a dead rat as an alarm clock?
The thing is, I used to use a dead rat as an alarm clock, actually. Whenever the sun would come up, it would start cooking the corpse of the rat, and then it would start smelling again, and then the smell would wake me up. So I would use the rat effectively as an alarm clock, and as soon as it, you know, it got hot enough, it would wake me up, and then I would know, oh shit, it's time to stream.
Maybe we can give Asmon the benefit of the doubt here, you know. Does he at least shower? Nah, fuck that shit, bro. Fuck showering. He said he could go months without it.
The number one thing was when you said that you just should stop bathing. That's fucking gross.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to know what's funny about that?
Sure.
It worked. I was beginning to evolve. My skin was becoming hard, like an armor, and I would no longer get hot or cold, and I didn't shower at all for 2 months, actually almost 3 months. Neither of you ever complained about it or talked about it or said anything. Did I smell bad?
Do you think that's because you didn't smell bad, or because maybe we didn't want to be rude?
Well, I think it's actually because I didn't smell bad.
Ask yourself this. Would you really want to be around someone who A, constantly smells like shit, B, doesn't brush their teeth, so you know, their breath probably smells like shit.
So, for the past 3 months, the teeth that I had were rotten. And every time I would bite down, I would taste a little bit of the rot.
Really ask yourself, would I want to be around that person? I've been around people who have left trails of stench behind them. It's not like that makes them a bad person or like that makes me dislike them or anything. It's just unpleasant. But it's his genuine belief that it's all unnecessary that bothers me.
Steak number 1.
Dude, that pan is not
That
hot.
is fucking so cold.
It's supposed to like make sound when you put it on.
Exactly, and the sound actually sears it to the pan, which makes it harder to clean, which wastes time.
Yeah, stupid.
My bad.
And then after I... What did you need that for? You're literally wearing pants.
Because when you have such a strong I don't give a fuck outlook on things such as, you know, basic hygiene, then I feel like it's bound to bleed into other parts of your life. So it got me thinking, what else does Asmon not give a fuck about? Well, he sure doesn't give a fuck about what he says or how he reacts to things when someone disagrees with him.
Afraid to try to shut the up. So, I mean, can you imagine, like, this is what Satan would appear as. Fuck! I better not even for a fucking second!
I know every streamer gets into arguments. That's normal. That's not a unique trait to Asmon. But with him, it feels a little different. And it's not like he's debating people or anything, although he does that too. But it just seems like the smallest things make Asmon unnecessarily upset.
But Asmongold's audience could just as well have been in this situation.
Yeah, and if one of my viewers decides to try to run over a federal officer in the process of trying to escape from a scene when they're being detained, you know what I'm gonna say? Rip bozo.
Fuck! Even though he gets a little bit too upset, what stands out to me isn't what he's getting mad about, it's how fast a disagreement or comment made can turn into a full-blown rant. It makes me think, wow, he doesn't give a fuck about what the other person is saying, and that really bothers me. Because it also seems like he really just doesn't care about anybody, or even himself for that matter, but he still has this ego. The more I see Asmon clips, the more I start to understand why I don't like him. It's the way he reacts to things. It all just comes off as a little arrogant to me.
So you probably have a fuckload of money.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with it?
What do you mean?
So when you die, where's that money going?
I'm dead. Who cares? And so just relax.
Would you let the government just repo that shit?
I don't get if I'm dead, it doesn't matter.
He doesn't seem to care about appearances, what people think, or even apologize 90% of the time. And, you know, sometimes that's a good thing in a creator. Personally, I think every creator shouldn't care about what people think. I mean, it's online, who fucking cares? But Asmon pushes that mindset way too far. Asmon doesn't give a fuck in the worst way possible.